Hello out there, space jockeys. It's time to continue our adventure in Space Quest 6: The Spinal Frontier. Now, we're in Stellar. And, well, we're about to tackle something very dangerous. Because, Stellar does have some bad habits. And she also has a tapeworm. Boy. We have to be very careful here.
Impressive. The tapeworm suddenly becomes much more animated.
And we get on
Please
it.
remember to keep your arms and legs on the worm at all times.
In real life, these things don't behave like that.
Yow! Now that's a ride you won't take in the Magic Kingdom.
You're damn straight you're not going to take it in the Magic Kingdom. I'd have to take that thing back. Okay, and
This is the appendix. It's a strange piece of the humanoid anatomy considered by some medical types to be fairly useless. It may not be useful, but it does seem to collect some strange stuff.
Mm-hmm. Alright.
You can't budget. Talk about hard currency, the Buckazoid has proven itself once again. This is even one of the old-style ones. Might be worth some money. Too bad you can't carry it.
Yeah.
It's a fingernail, complete with paint. These have a knack for making it down here. Suddenly, you wonder when Stellar grew such long nails. Perhaps you haven't been thinking of Stellar as a woman as much as a crewmate. You feel an interesting longing. One look at your surroundings kills that feeling fast. But maybe after this is all over...
Dude, you got Beatrice.
You snap off a shard of fingernail and gingerly introduce it into your pocket.
A staple.
It's a relatively unscathed paperclip.
A paperclip.
You carefully, very carefully, stow the paperclip in your pocket.
Okay. Alrighty. Now what's that there?
It looks like an old silver amalgam filling. Must have been bouncing around here for years.
Well, we could use silver.
You pull away a cracked piece of the filling.
Alrighty. I think we got everything we need. Alright. I think we have everything we need to move on.
No, I think I've already done things above and beyond the call of duty. Hey, a guy has to draw the line somewhere, and gosh darn it, this guy's drawn the line right at the... Right at the colon.
Oh.
You've never even met her mother.
Yeah.
Alright. So which way? Ah, this way I gotta go. Okay. I mean, this thing...
You summon the... So you like to... I let you ride the worm.
Yeah. We're gonna ride the worm again. Sorry, I sped through that. Stella's gonna need a deworming after this. Okay, Roger, let's get the F away from this worm. I do not... Even though we've given it those pills, I still don't trust it, okay? Okay, we don't need to go through that again. Back to the stomach.
Now let's see. Although we could let you do a macho Tarzan swing, fall down, and make a complete fool of yourself, we would advise you to go back down and climb up the whole way.
Well, that's probably the better way to go. Should I take another one? No. Won't let me take any more. Okay. So we say goodbye to Stellar's stomach.
Red light. This is not good. Apparently some or all of the intermix element in Fuel Tank 3 was disgorged during your heinous Venus joyride.
Yes.
That's not all that was disgorged, but we'll skip the details.
Okay. Well, we got the... Oh, God, that fish has gotten ugly. Alrighty. Well, we've shut it off. Hallelujah.
You neatly replaced the EVA suit in its proper place.
Okay. Alrighty.
That's
So let's see. Now we're at the brain. Okay. This is basically getting close to the end of the game here. Alright. I'm gonna need that suit again. Let's see. Are we gonna need to put the helmet on again? I don't know. All right. Okay. We have the brain.
It's the old gray matter itself, our friend, the brain. At least some of us are familiar with it. I don't remember seeing you at the meetings. For some reason, you're drawing a complete blank on information regarding the brain. This is the meninges. It's a 3-layer cover for the brain. Check out the cool blood vessels.
Okay. Well, we have to get through the meninges, so let's use this.
You slice away with the nail, and amazingly enough, manage to cut a slice in the barrier.
Okay.
Come on, by now you should know to take it easy on the merchandise.
Yeah, maybe. All right, but we have what? Do we have? Yeah, we have. Okay. Let's head this way.
Yikes. How am I supposed to jump across this one?
Well, I would say we just take a running jump, Roger. Come on, Roger. There we go.
Man, that was close.
Yeah.
This is the meninges. It's the old gray matter.
Okay. Alright, let's make our way over here. Oh.
Holy captain's log, Batman. There are a few more of those nanites here. How am I going to handle this one?
This is the nanites are there, and they look real pissy.
Yeah, I bet they're easy to anger, too.
I don't think I can hit... I don't think...
Okay!
So close, and yet so far away. How embarrassing to...
Okay, that works.
I don't think I can...
Let's try it from here.
You chuck a gallstone at one of the robots, causing it to think the other one did it.
They're pretty dumb.
You chuck another gallstone, this time at the other robot, who also thinks the other one did it.
Not the smartest in the world, are they?
That was quite effective. That was very impressive, Roger. I'll bet that's not something you hear every decade. Nice mood.
Okay. So we got the robots out of the way. Down we go. Okay, we're in the shaft now.
It's a recently constructed shaft between the hemispheres of Stellar's brain. This button, this...
Oh, Jesus.
A huge pile of debris is standing in front of what appears to be some sort of passage. Light pours through the opening.
Oh, great. I'm not gonna get through that. Great. Alright. So we're gonna have to find the right area.
It's a recently This button.
Oh, this is her Choice of Men Center. It looks a little odd.
This button. You drool.
Interesting. The sign says this is Stellar's Cough Control Center.
Interesting.
This button.
I'd better ne-
It would. This. It feels.
Interesting. The sign says this is Stellar's Cough Control Center.
Ah.
That's. That's an it. As. That's an. It would have. It probably.
There has to be a trick to this.
Boy would. It's a recently
Interesting. The signs.
This but. Axel. Boy would. It would appear.
So what's the trick here? So, let's move up again.
It probably.
Ah!
Boy, wouldn't it. Axel. It probably.
Okay. Let's see. That do what I wanted to do? Yeah, it did. Alrighty. Oh boy. Well, we got this crap to move. Alright. Alrighty. So now we go in here. Where do I go? Alrighty. Here we go. I'm certain this is the end of it. Oh, that looks like Maximilian.
Ah! Even in this suit, that hurts like a... Jeez. What's going on here? And what's with that big robot?
Well, well, Mr. Wilco. I must confess to being impressed that you made it this far. You are either a very lucky man, or the classic case of how looks can be deceiving.
Yeah, well,
From what I
sometimes.
know of your history, I can't say that in this case looks are necessarily deceiving. On the other hand, I don't think luck accounts for it all either. There's definitely something different about you, Mr. Wilco. It's a pity, though. I'm afraid this is where the odds catch up with you, Roger. I do hope you don't mind me referring to you as Roger. I feel we can both be on a first-name basis now, since we will soon be sharing such intimate moments. My rebirth and your death. Not necessarily in that order. I'll attend to you in a moment. I have a few more little details to finish before I transfer my consciousness into this body. Enjoy it, Roger. It'll be among the very last of your memories. Oh, and by the way, escape attempts will prove to be futile. You will be incinerated if necessary.
Maybe not.
Jeez, what a bit...
I'm sorry. What was that you were saying?
Me? I was saying, what a bite! Yeah, I had a little trouble with some parasites a while ago down in the digestive tract. That's all it was.
Okay. We're gonna sort out that robot. Anything that looks like Maximilian from the black hole, he deserves that.
Wow, that was actually a great idea. Go figure.
Yeah. Oh, I know. It was
Yeah,
great.
I kicked her butt. Just look at me. MacGyver wishes he could be me.
I don't know
It was
about
bound to happen. The never-ending battle between good and evil was once again waged. And once again, good has emerged victorious.
that. Roger, shut up.
Yes, and with me on its side, how could it lose?
Roger, you didn't talk this much
Yes,
during the last
once
encounters.
again, I have struck a blow for good over evil. It was in a... Hey! Ah! What? But I thought I took care of you.
Well, it appears you thought wrong now, doesn't it, Roger? Wilco, I haven't survived this long without taking precautions. The robot was just hardware. My mind still exists.
Oh, real wonderful.
Uh-oh.
Ah! Hey, watch those tentacles, lady. I thought that being partially embedded in the street on polysorbate was a strange feeling.
Yeah. Luckily, we have something to help with this. The fish. The fish that they've been tossing to us the whole damn game. This rotten, disgusting, stinking fish. Now why? Because it's a brain. Sharpei's a brain. Here.
Fish, that's brain food.
Rotten fish.
All
Bad for
right.
brains.
She actually chowed down on that rancid fish. I thought I'd never get rid of that fish.
Are we now getting the shuttle? Where we trigger our lights. Do I have to do something here? This is the end of the game. Come on. Dumb schmuck. Come on, get us out of there.
Nice shot!
Oh, there you are, Wilco.
Yes, we have survived. And now we have a new issue to deal with.
Boy, Stellar, with all that's happened recently, I never would have imagined that we'd be standing here together.
It is a miracle, Roger. I was afraid that by the time you got my message, it would be too late. I was certain I was doomed. But you didn't let me down. What you did was incredibly brave, Roger, not to mention intensely risky. It took Dr. Bellows a lot of work to clean up after you and Sharpei. I must say, Roger, there's not a man in the universe who knows me inside the way you do.
It was a strange feeling, but I went in there all business. There wasn't a moment I wasn't thinking of your welfare.
Oh, give me a break. Let me put my boots on. It's getting deep in here.
Yeah, Gary, it is.
Cheese it, pal, or I'll rip out your larynx and you won't be able to get a job doing bad voiceover work for Chinese action pictures.
What did you say, Roger?
Oh, I was just mumbling to myself. You know, Stellar, there's one thing I noticed while inside you I thought I might share.
And what's that, Roger?
You eat like a goat. You really have to change your eating habits, Stellar. I saw some things in your digestive tract I wouldn't wish on Sludge Vohall. You really have to clean up your consumption act.
Yes, I know. Dr. Bellows said he was able to fix most everything done to me during Sharpei's invasion, as well as patching an ulcer that was playing havoc with my stomach. He told me the same things.
You might also try chewing. You had a hunk of Twinkoid wedged in your throat that would have gagged Linda Lovelace.
Okay, Roger, okay, I got the message. Let's change the subject, shall we? Ask me where I'm stationed next.
Why don't you just tell me?
Boy, some fun you are.
Sorry, I guess I'm a little grumpy. I had a real day. I had to clean the captain's log entry container. Then somebody got a nice buzz in 8 rear and decided to take a wormhole ride in the Hollows suite.
Oh boy.
They hit a few wrong buttons, and the next thing I know, I'm cleaning Vergon Nebula sets and hors d'oeuvres off every wall and ceiling. Apparently, they truly did make the room spin. Boy, they spackled everything. Had to use the putty knife to chip loose some of the chunks of...
Roger, I'm sorry you had a rough day, but can we please change the subject?
Oh, sorry.
Anyway, I think you're gonna like your next assignment.
Really? What is it? Where is it?
Sorry, you're just gonna have to wait to find out.
And this, of course, ends the series. Now, I was just doing some tallying. There's about 500 points that could have been achieved in this game, and I only got 480 something. And the series ends on a bit of a cliffhanger there. There were plans for Space Quest 7, but then Sierra disappeared, so to speak.
As Roger and Stellar warp off into the Nebula set, many questions remain. Will Roger and Stellar become an item? How will Beatrice Wankmeister react when she hears about this new friend in Roger's life? Will Roger's voice be a few octaves higher as a result? Would they dare to make another one of these things? Only time and money will tell.
I've been up to my lips in urinal pucks lately. I hope it's something different.
Well, that's the end of Space Quest 6. It is... I have to say this. It is sad.
Who wrote this crap? Oh, yeah, Scott. Yeah, well, yeah, then good work.
Thank you, Roger. And this was a decent entry. I mean, nice to have Gary Owens back. The art style, I think, was alright. Adding Stellar, causing that kind of confusion after we know that he's supposed to have a son with Beatrice, that's a downside. And it's sort of like a bad thing to leave a series hanging on. But that's how it is.
Did you hear about the animator who killed himself? Yeah, he couldn't draw his own breath.
That's bad, Roger. Bad, Roger. Psh, 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 bad, Roger. Well, that's how it is, anyhow. This ends the Space Quest series, and next time around when we come to the Sierra part of my lineup, I don't know what I'm doing yet. It'll be a surprise to you and me. I've got a bunch of series by Sierra.
These, by the way, are the credits. They're called credits because, well, we can't afford to really pay anybody until more people buy the game.
Thank you, Roger. But until next time, this is Rich Gale here on YouTube, RichGenX Elsewhere. Please check out the other video playthroughs I've been working on. I'm working my way through the Doom franchise, following Doomguy/Doomslayer, currently on Doom 64. Working my way through the Dark Side Detective, A Bumble in the Dark. About to start the 6th case in the game, and by the time I get done with that, and get to 7 and 8, who knows, maybe I'll be able to, they'll have unlocked number 9 by then. I'm also working my way through the Tomb Raider Core Designs timeline, currently on The Last Revelation, getting closer to the end of that. I will be starting...
game.
Yes, Roger. Also working my way through the Sherlock Holmes franchise in a quote chronological order. I'm actually going to be starting the now first chapter in the franchise. That being Sherlock Holmes Chapter 1. Also working my way through Aliens vs. Predator, the 2000 release. Working my way through a game called Hellpoint. Working my way through working my way through The Witness. I'm getting very close to the end of that. And I'm also, well, that covers enough for now for the 3 p.m. Well, like I said, all these videos premiere at 3 p.m. Eastern Time. Also at 10 a.m. Eastern Time, Tuesday through Saturday, I'm working on videos. Tuesday is fic readings, Wednesday is another game playthrough, Thursday is either Dead by Daylight or Monster 2, Friday is a fighting game, story mode I believe right now, and Saturday is a retrospective for a game I've beaten. So please subscribe, give this video a like, and until next time, take care all.
Thank you, bye-bye. Bye-bye.
Bye-bye.
Bye-bye.